If you do not already know, Gable Steveson may not be returning for wrestling in freestyle or even in the NCAA in 2022. We're going to be talking about that as well as what Gable Steveson would probably be doing in return. Let's get right into the video. This whole thing started up when Gable Steveson basically said that he's going to be the biggest star the WWE has. So now, if you don't know what the WWE is, it's not really wrestling, even though it has wrestling in its name. It's more like acting and entertaining. And it's one of the three main options wrestlers have after college. The other two being either going on the USA Wrestling freestyle team or any senior level team, competing at senior tournaments and making money through placements there, or going to the UFC, MMA, some type of striking combat sport where they can make money from payouts and bouts and like pay-per-views, stuff like that. So those are really the three options, and everybody thought that Gable would probably go into WWE after this Olympic trial. Now, he made the Olympic team, so it's safe to say that he's definitely going to wrestle until August or whenever the Olympics end, but after that, it's really a mystery. Now, he could come back to wrestle for Minnesota at the NCAA Wrestling Championships, but I mean, if you look at it from Gable's point of view, it's just kind of unlikely because he's already a champion in the NCAA. He's a one-time champion. Being a two-time champion, I mean, it's good, but it's not like you're going to get extra money and you're going to be wasting a year of your career doing that. Plus, he's already dominated people last year, so he'll probably just dominate again. And, I mean, he's already won the Hodge anyway. So there's really no reason for Gable to come back because next year he'll be a senior if he takes the extra year of eligibility. So probably won't come back for the NCAA. Now, his only other option probably will go into UFC or go into USA Wrestling. UFC, he's already said this in the past, he's not going to go into that. And the USA Wrestling world teams and stuff, he could go into it, and I think it really depends on what he does at the Olympics. If he steamrolls everybody, he might take that Olympic team spot and take the USA Wrestling team spot, keep on doing freestyle wrestling until maybe like 2024 or something. But if he doesn't do well enough against some of these great Russian heavyweight wrestlers, I think he will just go into the WWE. A lot of WWE superstars and like managers have been retweeting his stuff, so right now I would say there's like an 80% chance of after the Olympics he's going to go into the WWE. But we'll really be able to tell at the USA Wrestling World Team Trials, which is later this year. If he obviously competes there, then he probably will not be going to WWE for a few years, and if he doesn't, you'll either go into the NCAA wrestling season for 1 year or go into the WWE, which is highly likely. But yeah, that's where all this rumor stuff has been going on about Gable going into the WWE and whatnot. In my opinion, I think he probably will. If you think about it from like a business perspective, a business standpoint, going to the WWE would probably be his best move financially. Get his name out there. He'll get a lot more famous than he already is, because honestly, a lot of mainstream people and fans in general don't really know a lot about college wrestling. So I mean, going to WWE would really help his brand image. Plus, he would get a guaranteed source of income, wouldn't really have to train as hard, because I mean, WWE is just basically acting, and he's already kind of like the entertainer type of person, so I think he would probably fit really well in there. So this might be the last year that we'll see Gable Steveson wrestle. It really will depend on if we see him do well enough at the Olympics and if he decides to compete in the World Team Trials. But yeah, as of now, it's almost like 90% true that he's going to go into WWE. I mean, he made a tweet about it that he has since deleted, and a lot of wrestling news people have said that he will go into WWE. So yeah, this could be the last time we're going to see Gable compete. So should be fun to see him at the Olympics, but who knows? Hopefully he will come back. From a fan perspective, I would love to see him back, but probably will not happen. But yeah, it's gonna wrap up our video for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and comment what you think about Gable joining the WWE. You think it's a good move for him? You think it's a bad move for USA Wrestling? Let us know, and yeah, subscribe. Peace.